Well, it's another beautiful December day out across central Illinois. Whenever you consider that it's December 9th and we were talking temperatures up in the mid to lower 50s, a bunch of people trying to get out and go for a walk, get to the golf course if you could. Well, Flooring America Temperatures now has about 40 degrees in Jacksonville, 42 in Lincoln, 45 here in Decatur, but 47 down along that I-70 corridor. So colder weather is going to get ready to settle in. That colder air has actually already settled in, but it was the sunshine today that did get us back into the mid to lower 50s and kept us there until, of course, sundown. Now we're going to continue to make a run all the way down towards the freezing point. And with the wind out of the west, it doesn't really help by any means. It's still going to be a breezy one tonight. In fact, you can see winds currently about 20 miles per hour in the state capital, near 15 here in Decatur, down in Mattoon, and only about 10 down along that I-70 corridor. But as that colder weather settles in with the lack of sunshine, even 5-mile-per-hour wind at times can make it a couple degrees different than what actually is outside. So as we start to approach the freezing point tonight for our low, definitely expect feels like temperatures through the overnight time to be close to about 22 to 23 degrees. But you can see some cloud cover returning across the area. Not a surprise. We know that the clouds are going to increase as we head into tonight. And a big reason for that was the chance for some snowflakes up towards Des Moines, Iowa, Waterloo. I know what you're thinking. No, we don't get any snow here. We're just going to continue to talk about clouds before the sunshine pops back out in the long run. Here's that cold front that did make the difference across central Illinois, especially late last night. If you're up late or even early this morning, you may have noticed the ground a little wet, brought some showers across the area. It was not an impressive amount by any means. And now these showers have pushed out towards Columbus, Cincinnati, even down through Kentucky. In fact, you can see just a couple warnings there. That is a tornado warning well outside of our area, so not much of concern there. But Kentucky dealing with that. Been some reports of significant tornadoes down that way. Again, no severe weather expected for us here, and little to no chance for some snowflakes going into tonight. I get a Futurecast picks up on that. That is a drier air that's in place, so that has to erode first. I don't think we'll see any snowflakes going through tonight. Clouds lift a bit northbound as we get into your Sunday morning. Again, I'm not saying you can't see a break in the clouds and allow for some sunshine. I just think the clouds are going to be the dominant factor going into tomorrow. That's going to prevent a little of that daytime heating. But Monday, we start to wake up, and while it does show clouds at first, well, here's what it's looking like as we start to get into the noon hour, even into 1 p.m. Sunshine will be a big factor in what you can expect several days from now, even going in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into your Thursday. But eventually, something has to give, and when we look at the precip chances on a Roto-Rooter precip cast, we are dry all the way through Friday. The big question is what happens, because Friday night it looks like there's another area of low pressure that's going to bypass just off towards our south, bringing some chances of precipitation. I think in this case it's going to be mainly in the form of rain. In fact, almost all of it will be because of where temperatures are. Big question is, does it linger into Saturday night as temperatures start to approach your freezing point? We'll get a better picture on what you can expect as we start to get in. Thursdays roughly whenever some of our high resolution models settle in. So not much to be worried about right now, and that's so far down the line that we got a couple days of buffer before we have to worry about it. But we do want more rainfall because while we don't normally think about a drought in the middle of going in closer to winter, you can see the severe drought towards Vandalia and Effingham and even abnormally dry conditions starting to creep into Macon County. Again, with farmers not necessarily having anything, there is some winter wheat that's going to be out there, but outside of that, it doesn't really impact agriculture a whole lot for the time being, but snow is not a good opportunity to get rid of this drought. We want more rain. Again, we typically think of it almost as a 10-to-1 ratio. 10 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. So rain would be a much better situation to get rid of this, so we hope that as we start to get into next week and that rain chance is a bit better for us. Again, that would be later in this forecast into Saturday. So tonight, 31 degrees, clouds increasing across the area. Tomorrow's day planner does show quite a bit of sunshine on the occasion, but we're battling a dense cloud cover as well. High of only about 36 degrees. You can see by 4 p.m. we'll be closer to about the freezing point again. Roto-Rooter 7-day forecast shows more sunshine as we start to get into middle of this upcoming week, pushing close to 50 degrees by Thursday, and hopefully with the clouds rolling through that we get some rain chances going into next Saturday.